Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. I hope you're well, hope you can hear me okay. It's Tuesday evening, my name is Nick, and we're in sort of like the new sort of like slot now, 9 to 11. Started it off last week to fit in a bit more with my crazy work pattern, so hopefully it's suiting you. So we're going to do a bit of retro gaming just for a change, and there's quite a lot of games here that we could be playing for absolutely ages, so I'm going to try and pack it in as much as I can. But there we go, it's going to be a fun super duper ooper 2 hours. So I hope you had a good week. My week has been a little bit of a blur. The most exciting thing that's happened probably is my bus pass, which I normally buy weekly as a ticket. I've now got scanned onto an app on my phone, and now I hold it under a bleeper thing, and then, well, it's a little bit cheaper, and I do it that way. So glad you can hear me. Hello to everyone there. You might be involved in the chat thing, you might be sitting back, but it's all about beating stress, and that's what the main thing we try to do. Excellent. So I don't know what happens to those bus passes if your battery goes on your phone. I suppose you have to walk home, do you? But anyway, it saved about 10 quid a month, so that's all helps, isn't it? So I'll say a big hello to everyone in the chat box so far. Hello to, this was quite a while ago, so hello to Fred Blogs. He says the streams rock and he's ready for 9 PM. Well, I don't know if you're here at the moment, but if you are, big hello to you, Fred Blogs. In the red corner, hope you are well, sir, and doing okay. Julie's here with us as well. Let's have a look who else is in the house. Richard Mitten is with us, asking Julie what's the builders. I think it means Julie's just got builders round bashing and hammering stuff, and it's hard to concentrate, I presume. Who else is here? Hello to everyone that I might have missed in air as we work our way down. I'll try and see you as you come in, because that's the main thing. It's all about interaction, this channel, and coming together as a community there, so I'll try and see the comments as I can do. Hello to Steve Norman there. Good. Johnny Cripps is in the house as well. Jason Grant, Simon Jewell. Hello, True Love's here. He says woohoo, and woohoo indeed, like Homer Simpson. Woohoo. Yes, Nick, well done. Mark Bush, hello to you. Tom, SQ Ron, hi Nick, and I played Lotus 1 recently and finally figured out what Nick's intro oh yeah, the intro music is from, well, it's from Gremlin. I think it features on a few games there. SQ Ron. Simon Tosland, hello to you. Hello to Neil. So there's a lot of us in here at the moment, and a big hello to Frank Napper as well. Okay, now a few things are out of sync when I loaded this up before, so I had to tweak a few things as we're going along, but I think I'm okay now. I did do a test of a game, and it all seemed to be in line with each other, although I had to resync the microphone and stuff. But if it's worked, then my voice is in sync to this picture here. If it isn't, well, something's gone terribly out of sync. There we go. Right, Mexborough Buildings. Hi Nick, Derby Day first, please. Well, Derby Day is about third, I think, on the list. We're going to do Technician Ted first, which is influenced a bit by Manic Miner, but we'll spend a bit of time on Derby Day. I'm not sure we'll do full 7 races. Might do 3 or 4, otherwise I'm just not going to get through them all. But Flappy Clive later, although it's a great homebrew based on Flappy Bird, I suppose that could be a casualty later on. But anyway, I'm wasting time jibber jabbering to you, aren't I? Not that this isn't great fun. Let's load Technician Ted. Now, Technician Ted is a platformer influenced by Jet Set Willy and the like, as so many were. There are 3 of them, I think. Technician Ted Megamix, and Costa Capers. Hello to Stephen Arnold. Hello to Gumdio as well. Right, well, I'm sure I've got it somewhere, haven't I? Technician Ted, right. I presume everything's working okay then. Technician Ted. There he is. There he is. Oh, I've got some pokes there as well. I won't use them straight away. Right, okay. Good. Now, I might have to turn the music off at some point if it gets annoying for you. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom. Is it the Blue Danube, that music? Yeah, right, okay. Now, this guy here works in a chip factory, computer chips, and he has to get all the chips or something or other. I think I'm going to die there. Well done, Nick. No, I didn't. Right, okay. Let's go this way. Right, whoa. Oh my word, let's go this way. The factory gates. He's an interesting fellow, this one, so I think I prefer... I can't even get up here now. Come on, right, I've got up here, well done. Now I've need to get past this gun. Hi to Elf Boy. Let me know if the music gets annoying, because then I will turn it off. Right, whoops. Right, okay, so... a lot of good enemies in this one, and also as well, which I like, this thing has got room names. And I'm a sucker for room names and stuff. Right. Did any of you have this one back in the day? Then let me know. Yeah, as I say, very Jet Set Willy-ish for sure. I don't know if they've taken any of the original code. They might have done. Whoops. Oh, under that ice cream we go. Oh, was it ice cream? Was it some kind of crazy flower? Right, Acme Files. The Cloakroom. I don't know how many screens this has got. You can see at the bottom, the task completed is 0. The time is 8:47. Is it? I've got 21:05 here. Right. Right, there's a red thing going across. Is that going to... Right, hang on. Let's drop there. Right, hang on. I'm just doing a bit of exploring, really. There's a cyan face going up and down that looks like something a little bit from Planet of the Apes. And there's a yellow... Is that a penny farthing going back and across? Could be. Right, hang on a minute. What's going on here? There's a flashing drill up there. No, this game... Yeah, this is a bit tricky. If we bump into any of the buckets, I think we will die. Can we get up here? Right, let's try that. Oh, no. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, pause 2 seconds and you're doomed, really. It's going to be a rapid 2 hours, this, I think. Last week we looked at school days. We'll be looking at back to school this time round. Gives you a bit of a bigger area. You can go to the girls' school as well. Oh, what? Nincompoopin'. Let's go back this way. Right. Can we go this way? This looks alarmingly tricky this way. Oh. Did any of you complete this back in the day? Was a little bit tricky. Right. Bomb. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be playing this for hours, you know. I don't think... Yeah. Oh, look. I think I'm stuck somewhere. I'm stuck... Actually, there's a poke I can put on. Oh, this is my last life anyway, I think. Right. Let's turn the music off. You haven't said, but you'll probably get a bit annoyed with that music. Baba bom, baba bom, baba bom, 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 baba bom, baba bom, baba. I'm singing the music now. I turned it off. Oh, look. Can I get anything right? What's that red swiggly thing? It's just like a heart monitor. Right. Right, hang on a minute. Let's try and get it right this time. Don't know who that magenta guy is. Oh. Right. Perhaps you can't jump over it. It is a bit like a mad nightmare elf boy. It certainly is. Oh. How many lives have I got in this game? I've got a cheat, I think, for immunity. There. Right, okay. Oh, I don't think you can jump that way. I think I'm stuck. I don't think I should have come down here. I don't think I should have come down here. Evening, John Maynard. Right, hang on. Good. I've kicked the bucket a few times in this game. Anyway, the first game is generally just to get us generally to get us warmed up. Oh man, look, I might as well just go for it and just see if I can fluke it. Duh, dow. It's a good start, Nick. Right, let's put a poke on it. I'm going to put a poke on it now because quite clearly I am hopeless. Right, hang on. What pokes have I got? Infinite lives, infinite immunity. That's what we've got here. Let's turn the tables in the way of Mr. J. Right. Well, and that's what you call a perfect cheat, folks. I certainly outwitted him. God, what? Let's turn that cheat on this time and reload it. God, it wouldn't be a normal live stream if something didn't go at least wrong about 52 million billion times. Right, hang on, right. Technician Ted, come back, sir. Perhaps you can't put the poke on mid thingamajig. Maybe let's say that. Perhaps infinite life, infinite time, immunity, walk through walls. I've got walk through walls, infinite time, fall forever. No, we don't want to fall forever. Let's try immunity again from this side on. Right, okay. Oh, it doesn't like that cheat, does it? We'll just have to do it normal then. It's always the way. It's always the way with this. I had time so much time to prep this one. It's always the same with these ones that I try it without live streaming it, and then some other systems get involved, and then we get conflicts everywhere, and it all goes silly. Do. Right, hang on a minute. How far is this wheel thing going over? I don't like these wheels. How do you get over these? Oh, we have to go over the top probably. Right, hang on. Oh man, when I reviewed this game, I seem to remember liking it a lot more than this. Oh yeah. I think it might be time to load up Back to School next, which is it's far superior. Oh, what happened there? Let's go. What's going on? This is good old ZX Spectrum days. You can't beat it, eh? Right, let's get on that ledge this time. This is sort of like where I went last time, isn't it? Got to do. Right, hang on. Let's just go somewhere different this time. I mean, back in the day, these ZX Spectrum games were super tricky. So, you know, kudos to anyone that did complete them. That's wrong. That's wrong as well. I'll get round this way. Right. 1 ton. I had a 1 ton soup once. I don't know, it was a bit heavy on me. So this is a sort of like chip factory, really. So if you want to work for a chip factory, this is pretty much what to expect. What's the right timing? They've got the magenta coin going backward and forward. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. That's it. Oh, what? Right, hang on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Let's do the impossible. Yeah. You know, you don't get gameplay like this everywhere, folks. I mean, I reviewed this quite a while ago. As I say, there was Mega Mix, and there was what was there? And Costa Capers as well. Right, do you know what? I don't think I'm going to get much better. So I think that was good. I think we've been warmed up enough. We don't want to go to that chip factory too much longer. Let's try and put on a class game. Let's put on Back to School. I think so. We've had enough of that game already. Oh, excuse me, I almost died then. Both in the game and in real life. So, Back to School. Houston Consultants did Technician Ted in 1984. 1 year later, Back to School come out by Microsphere in 1985, which, you know, I think it would have sold quite a lot of copies. I mean, School Days was the one they all spoke about, because that was the one around, first. But this gave you a slightly bigger area. Takes a bit of time to load. We've got to wait for a countdown, I think, in a minute. Right. SQ Ron says, I recently got into Colin McRae's rally a bit. Just added a bunch of videos on this topic. Oh, there we go. I was never that good at Colin McRae. I always wanted to come out on the Spectrum. In the red corner, Nick, try the 18 for the Spectrum. It'll blow your mind. It's not supposed to be very good, that game, is it? But yeah, okay. I think it's on the list to do. Right, alright, we're out of demo mode. Right, so I'm Eric, this school kid. We've got to stop our school report again, leaving the school. We've got a girlfriend this time. Right, we're at playtime. There's our girlfriend there. Can I kiss her? No, I can only kiss her when I've got some lines. I can do my catapult like that. And I can hit people like that, but I don't want to hit my girlfriend, because that's bad play. Let's go over to the kids' school, right? The girls' school, rather. They're always kids' schools. Right, there's the teacher there. I've taken out another teacher from another school, I think. No, she's down. Who's going to get the blame for that? Boy Wonder. I don't know who she knew. I don't know who she knew who Boy Wonder was. Right, let's go upstairs. I mean, I don't know about you, but as a school kid, if I went into a completely different school, I'd at least be a bit nervous. All the girls in this school are big on hockey. They've all got their hockey sticks. But anyway, most people would have played this for fun. Oh, I got lines that time. She spotted me. I'm not allowed here. Alright, okay, I'll leave. Super speed. Now, in theory, if I kiss my girlfriend, I could get her to do the lines. Oh, she's not doing any. She's heard about me before. Perhaps you need a certain amount before she'll do them. I'll just kiss whoever comes along. There we go. So that's got my lines down to 0, which is quite good going. Right, okay. Now there's a water pistol to find in this, isn't there, and a lot of other stuff. So you need to get also. There's a bike there. I think you need a pass code to get the bike. And it's back to the old yellow school, which I think is more or less similar, the same sort of teachers. Right. So we're just going to wait to see what class we got to. Oh, let's have a slight. There's a mouse up the top. Can you see it going up and back there? You saw it briefly. I think if you pick up that mouse at the top there, it's a black thing going backward and forward, and dump it in the girls' school, then they all start jumping up and down. Right, the yellow room. Oh, see, I'm presuming it's that one up the top there with the mouse in it. We might be able to go and pick that up. Bom, 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 bom. There's no shields here this time, it's trophies. Thank you, Julie. Much appreciated for that Ko-Fi. See, I do spot them now. Thank you. That does keep the channel running, and hopefully I won't have to do as much overtime at work. Right, good. Thank you. Oh, I haven't talked about that. I did a lot of hours, and they got me on emergency tax. So I think I've sorted that out. I opened up an account online with the HMRC gateway and sent them an email, and it looks like my tax code has changed for the employment. So in theory, that should be okay. And hopefully I'll get some kind of rebate. I think I'm in the wrong classroom, aren't I? There's no one else here. I think I've gone to the wrong classroom. I'll sit down here anyway. Is that Mr. Creek? I think it might be. Let's shoot him. Who'd be a teacher at this school? He was out of range, was he? Go down. Drop him. He's down. Who's going to get the blame for this? Einstein. Yes. He's a little swat, isn't he, that Einstein? Can I... How do I pick up the mouse? I can't remember how to bend over. I want to get that mouse. I can't remember how you bend down. I haven't hit anyone. Let's get Einstein. What was the button to pick up stuff? I know you can jump like that. Right. I cannot tell a lie. I haven't got a seat. Yay. Right. This one. Right. That was a good lesson. Where's that mouse? There's the mouse there. Is it space bar? M. What is it? Oh, right. C is to pick up the mouse. Right. We've got to get that mouse. Right. There we go. Where is it? Come on, mouse. Where's it gone? I think it's just a fluke if we pick it up. Right, anyway, we won't go to assembly. We've got this mouse to catch. A mouse in the school. Yeah, I've got it. Right, I've got the mouse. Good. Now we need to dump that in the girls' school, but I'm late for assembly. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have opened the desk as well. That's a good point. I'd like to punch Einstein as soon as we can do. Oh, I've missed the stairs. This is a new classroom. I don't remember this. Right, I wonder what's going on in assembly. I'm a bit late. It might be assembly, but this guy's coming to tell me why I'm at assembly. I'm on my way, sir. I'm on my way, you twonk. Why isn't he going to assembly? Look, I'm going as quick as I can. Right, I think I've left him behind. Oh, he evaded that one. Right, I'm here, everyone. Now, I'm here. What's the big news? What do you reckon the big news of assembly is? It's going to be something rubbish, isn't it? Hello, Squidworth. Hello there. Good evening to you. Right, you're all in detention. What? Why? Until I find out who poisoned the milk monitor. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Where's Einstein? Oh. Well, technically he isn't my mate. I want it to be what's it, break time so we can get out of the school. Now at the moment there's Einstein there. Who wanted me to hit Einstein? I think you all did you? There he is, Einstein. Einstein hits the floor. The door's closed at the moment because it's not break time. Oh no. I wanted to get Einstein. Where are we supposed to be going? The science laboratory. Where's that? Einstein, take that. Is he down? No, he's evaded it. It's O, isn't it? The letter's O to open the desk, I think. Right. And that's where the water pistol is, isn't it? At some point, what we need to find. I just need to dump that mouse at the girls' school, I think. Right. Where's the science lab? Is this way? Well, I suppose we've got all the same lessons as Einstein, so you know. Right. Oh, what? Let's sit at this desk here. I let it open. There's nothing in there. Sit. Nothing in there. And there's Einstein. Einstein always sits at the back of the class. You'd think a SWAT would sit at the front of the class, wouldn't you? Right. Who's going to take the blame for that? Right. What lives... This is educational, this. What lives in an eyrie... Is that an owl? What lives in an eyrie? Einstein knows. I've said owl. I think that's wrong. I cannot tell a lie. What lives in an eyrie? It is an eagle. Oh, I was close. It was a bird. Is this a lesson? What lives in a lodge? Oh, again. Screw this. Right, it's the end of the Einstein. It's the end of the thing. What? The lesson's over, you twit. Ugh. Wait. The lesson's over. Maybe Einstein's misunderstood. Maybe I can become friends with him. Oh, we could get the blame if I get connection with that teacher. Come on. Oh god, I can get the blame now. I've got to get out of here. Revision library. Who's he going to blame? No one. No, he's just taking that on the chin. Let's get up here. Right. It could have been a witch that lived in an eyrie, maybe, or a lodge. That was a good shout. Right, right, I'm revising. I'm trying to revise. I keep getting punched. We're revising in this class, but then taking pot shots at Mr. Creek, I think. Who's he going to blame? Einstein. Please blame Einstein. He didn't blame anyone. Because I went off the screen, probably. He's going to go down again. What's he writing? Noggin the Nog. What was Noggin the Nog? Was it some sort of cartoon or something? Bum 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 bum. Right, come on. I just want it to be. I've got that mouse, haven't I? I just want it to be playtime, so I can, or lunchtime, so I can just go somewhere else. Right. Jump, 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 jump. Maybe I can just go into this class from here. There's Boy Wonder next door. Let's annoy him. Playtime, that's what I wanted. Right, they're all going to get up anyway. Right, I need to get to the girls' school. Out the door I go. I don't know. Is it possible to get locked outside the school if you don't come back from playtime quick enough? It might be, mightn't it? Right. Hi, Chono Baggy. Hello there. Good evening to you. I'm equipped with a mouse which I picked up here, a live mouse in this game. And now I need to dump it in the girls' school to see what happens. Right, I'm running. This is cap shift as well. So we learnt a beaver lives in a lodge and an eagle lives in an eyrie. Write that down in your notepads. Right, and I've got 2,100 lines. Now, if you get over 10,000 lines in it, the game is automatically over, and that's that. There's the caretaker. I don't know if we can take out the caretaker, can we? Come on, lines, please. I don't know why this girl goes out with Eric for. She's not getting anything out of it, apart from writing all these lines. Oh, she's not interested. I think sometimes she does get fed up though. and then doesn't do any more lines for him, which is fair enough. Right, what was it? There's another mouse there. I've already dumped one. Right. Mouse. I thought I'd already caught a mouse. Right, now how do I get rid of it? Oh look, the girls are jumping up and right, I'll go. How do I release the mouse? Oh no, I thought it was just C again. Oh well, I just catapult her. I'll go for a kiss. Now that's not going to be allowed, is it? Oh, there was a way of dumping the mouse, but I can't remember what it was. The teacher comes to get you, Nick. Not sure you get locked out. Okay, Neil, that makes sense, doesn't it? There's so many buttons in this game. Oops, don't want to sit down there. Look, on the next to Skool, it's got 2 mice there, so I'm carrying 2 mice. I've just got to find a way of dumping them. What have they got on their blackboard? I hate grown-ups, and yeah, and tone poems. Well, it's good in this school, isn't it? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. What? Why didn't she give some lines to Angel Face and Boy Wonder? Bully, but okay. Well done, Neil. He's the coolest guy in school. It's Eric, isn't it? Is this the same Eric that turned into a Banana Man at some point? Banana Man. Whenever he eats a banana, well, that's it, really, isn't it? Bum 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 bum. Now, in theory, I said this last week. In theory, I've got tomorrow off work, but last time I was called in because someone phoned in sick. But it probably happen again tomorrow. Never mind. We'll look back to these times and think, Nick, you remember those times where you was just doing 1 stream a week and you had to work at that supermarket? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Dude, I don't think you get Ninja working at the supermarket or any of those other big uns. Right, but I don't suppose they're playing the ZX Spectrum. But anyway, we'll always live stream the ZX Spectrum no matter what happens. There's another mouse there. What's up with this place? Perhaps you have to collect about 5 mice. Why is this place riddled with mice? And why have I taken it on myself to actually go and pick them up? I'll just hide in the toilets for a bit. Actually, the school in school days didn't have a toilet, did it? There we go. Right, I've got 3 mice now. You can see on the bottom left next to the score thing. Where was I supposed to be going? The science lounge. Sorry I'm late. 500 lines. Well, as I told you the last time, it won't happen again. Right, I'll see. How many people are in this class? Literally about 2. Mr. Creek, the blue room. Well, there's no blue room. What room's blue? Is that room blue? Let Elvis Presley be in the blue room. It's gonna be a blue red holiday. Thank you much. Right, hang on. Go, go, go. Oh, there's the blue room up there, looking very blue. That must be that. If that's not the blue room, I'll eat my hat. All 20 of them, or whatever. Yeah, so I don't think many people would have completed this game, but a lot of people would have had a lot of fun with it. I hate girls, it says there. That's not the case. Get off the floor. Ugh. Now, one of these desks somewhere has got a water pistol in it, isn't it? I don't know which one it is. I seem to remember somewhere's got a water pistol in it. 700 lines for sitting on the floor. Well, what can you do about that? Right, keep an eye on the time, Nick, or else you're going to run out of time for games like the Royal Bunch, which take ages, which generally we buy like 0.1 of a horse so we can get going. After this, we were playing Derby Day. I don't know if you watched the Grand National, but it was quite historic. It was the first race to be won by a woman whose name, forgive me, I've temporarily forgotten. The favourite was Cloth Cap, but Cloth Cap didn't win. It was near the lead for most of the race, and then it pulled up for some reason. Right. Sad Ken, my favourite horse. I'm not sure where that come. They didn't ask me to D's to drop the mouse. Thank you, Elf Boy. They didn't ask me to commentate on the Grand National. It's always been my absolute dream to be able to do that. I'd love to do that, but you know. Oh, the boat race, which wasn't on the Thames, that confused me as well. Right, playtime. Let's go to the school. Let's go to the school then. And thanks to Elf Boy, we should be able to dump the mouse, shouldn't we? Which is D, I've been told. Right. And then we better load Derby Day, or else we're not going to get through. Unless I keep live streaming with the fault that I am off tomorrow all the way till midnight or something. But you know, I think that would test even the most of you, wouldn't it? Right, go. We got mice to dump. I mean, what time of day is it in this school? I mean, we've had about 4 lessons. We've done a bit of revision. Oops, get up. Right, we're all going to playtime. So I think Sad Ken, thanks Steve. I think Sad Ken was named as a horse in the show Bottom by Rick Mao. Said, how can we fail with a name like Sad Ken? I love those Bottom shows. Rick Mao and Aid Edmondson. Perfect. Rest in peace, Rick Mao. There we go. Yeah, what a show that was. There's not a Bottom game, though. Right, okay. Drop mouse. Did you say it was D? You don't seem to be doing anything. No, D's not dropping mouse. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner. No, maybe it's because this is being emulated and D's not doing it. Sit there. I know I'm not allowed. I'm going, you big frump. Right. Oh, we might as well go down in flames. Big hello to Easy DJ. Hello, Easy DJ. We're in the girls' school now. We shouldn't be here. Causing problems all over the place. I've got 7,600 lines, but Angel Face seems to have got the thing. Right. Bottom. Okay, Richie. Eddie Hitler. He was in it. That's a name you don't see as adopted much anymore. I think they've abandoned it. Right. In the red corner, I played Hog of Wars on the PS1 today. That has Rick Mao doing the voices. I didn't know that. There you go. Yeah, I did read your comments a bit further up there. Not all of them. It's Hogs of War. You said it's a cross game between Worms and something else. I seem to remember. Yes. Sounds like a good one. I have got a PlayStation emulator, but I haven't really used it to great effect as of yet. Can I take this teacher down? It'll be the ultimate. He's not going down. No, he's not going down, is he? That'd be an instant suspension, wouldn't it? That would be an instant suspension. I don't know if any of you have ever unlocked that. Oh, 10,000 lines, go! It's coming to ban us. I'm going home. Da, 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 da. Oh no, oh, that's it, get him away from me. Oh, he's taking it. Is he gone now? Is he gone? No, he's coming, right. It's hot pursuit. This is the hot pursuit you don't. If you've ever been in this position before, let me know. It's the headmaster versus Eric. We're going to run out of screen, I think. We're going to have to get out the window. Up here. Oh, hide me, someone. Hide me. Where is he? I'll hide in here. I'll just blend in with these girls. Maybe I can do some kissing. Come on, do some lines, quick. Do some lines, quick. Oh, I'll sit in on my own business, being a girl. La 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 da da dee dee. Oh, he spotted me. Oh, he spotted me. You have 10,000 lines, Eric. It's Erica. It's Erica, actually. You're expelled. Oh, it don't matter. I'm fitting into this girls' school. Bum 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 bum. There we go. What is it? The teacher looks like Brian Ferry, says Steve. Come on, let's stick together. That was my Brian Ferry impression. Right. I always thought if Brian Ferry had married Britney Spears, she would be called Britney Ferry, and that'd be very confusing for travel arrangements. But anyway, that's just something for you. Derby Day, where we're going to do a bit of fantasy gambling with Honest, what is his name? We'll soon find out. There's a bookie in this called Honest Clive. That was it. And if you win too much, he will disappear. Yeah, right. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Right. Derby Day. Terence Trent Derby Day. Wish him well. Let's unfreeze Elf Boy's comment. Self-identify as a get. Oh god. Right. Okay. So it was like a Terminator teacher, Tom. It was the way he followed me in there. Right. Right. Okay. So, Your friendly bookmaker, Honest Clive, will pay the full odds on the winner and quarter the odds on second place. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? So I think this takes a little bit of time to load. Oh, music, right. Doodah. You can't skip past this as far as I'm aware. Do-do-do-do-do. Doodah, doodah. Doodah, doodah, day. Oh, come on, you must be able to skip past. You can't. Honest Clive. Right, there are 4 alternatives. Fun. I think I normally do amateur punter, otherwise it goes a bit silly. So let's do amateur punter. Version 2 chosen. Right, okay, good. I'm available for voiceover work if you want it. I'm not as good as Stephen Toast, but I can do it. Right, no, I'm better than Stephen Toast. Let's say that no one's better than Stephen Toast. Right, let's play in pounds or pence. Let's say in pounds. You know, we're in the big stakes here. So I'm going to write down. I'm not sure how many races we do, but I'll do a bit of commentary on the races because I couldn't commentate on the Grand National, so I'll do it here. I'll pick my horse, you pick your horse, and we'll see how we go. Right. Okay. Want to play? Tell me your name. Well, I can get that bit. Nick, that's me. Is the name's correct? Yes. Cool. Jeopardy. Jeopardy. It's an exciting bit of the game. Right. Thank you. Let's meet the bookmaker. Here he is. Here he is. It's Honest Clive. I mean, this doesn't look very honest. Look, 3 horses are priced at even money, and King Kong at 3. I don't want to go for the even. So you got in trap 1. You got Snail. 2 is Lame Duck at even money again. You'd never get a horse race place like this. King Kong. Well, that's a bit unfair, isn't it? It doesn't even sound like a horse. King Kong there. If you don't want to bet on a horse, you want to bet on a huge gorilla instead. There's Sir Gerard in number 4, also even money. And number 5, I think I remember him from a previous stream. It's Yogi Bear. I'm gonna have a bit of a boo boo. Right. Okay. You might have a bit of a boo boo, but each way. Right. So I'm going for King Kong because I can't resist that. So player 1, that's me. We've got £100, so make your own notes of who you're going to bet on and stuff on how much you're doing of the 100. I'm going for the rank outsider, which is 3-1, which is a bit stingy for a rank outsider. Right, now what should we do? I'll go for 20. Right, okay. And I just got to unfreeze a very, very important comment that got filtered in the comment section. It's from Tom. Here it is. Tom says, meant to say, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Tom. Happy birthday. I hope you're 18 or something, so happy birthday there. Right, okay. Snail for Julie. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. Right. So I'm going for 20. That's it. Right. 20 on King Kong. 9 to end. So it's lane 1, Snail. Lane 2, Lame Duck. King Kong, Supertrux, and Yogi Bear. Off we go. Off we go. No more bets, please. No more bets, please. Race is underway. And we're off to a clean break. Big thank you to Phil there. He's put 199 on Lame Duck. Lame Duck is on lane 2. Now, number 3 there, King Kong is the one that I'm on. That is the one in the black. He seems to be trailed off there. In lane 5, there's Sir Gerard. Lane 4 in yellow. He's taking the lead, but he's being battled with, I've written these all down not to be an incompoop, Lame Duck. It's 3 abreast. Snail and Yogi Bear completely tailed off, but they seem to be making a bit of ground here. Come on, well, Sir Gerard's leading it, and King Kong is going a little bit backwards. Those people that have bet on Lame Duck, he seems to be making a lot of distance late on here, and we're about 3/4 of the way into the race. Big happy birthday to Tom in the Tom Higgins Stakes, we'd have to call this. Sir Gerard looks like he's leading. I don't think they're going to peg him back, but there's still a bit of distance to go. Oh, look at that. King Kong. That's the worst I've seen a gorilla ever run. I backed the one in last place. I think Sir Gerard's got this all won now, unless he goes backwards or stops for a donut. He's going to win, he's going to win, he's going to win. It's an easy win then, it looks, for Sir Gerard. He's only got about 3 or 4 lengths to go. Late competition from Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear's coming up quickly on the out. Yogi Bear's taking it. Yogi Bear is going to be on the nod this. Oh, I thought Yogi Bear was going to get it, but Sir Gerard just about won. Sir Gerard for the win in race 1 of the Tom Higgins birthday stakes. Excellent. Oh, thank you, Richard. Thank you very much. Come on, Big Nose. Move your blooming ass, I'd say. I filtered that down. Well done. Thank you, Richard. Much appreciated, sir. There we go. So I lost £20 there, and that wasn't very good, was it? Blooming King Kong. I won't back on him again. Right. Okay. So we're gonna get to the next race. This is the chance, if you did lose there, you can get your winnings back on the next one. Maybe, or you might get even worse. I would say about betting, this is just for fun. Never get into betting and chasing your losses. This is just for fun. And look at the odds on this one. This one looks a lot more generous. So we've got, let's write these down, in lane 1, we've got Orange Tip at 6 to 1. In lane 2, is C Pago at 3 to 1. Don't know anything about these. I don't know who's riding them, but we can make that up. In lane 3 today, we got War Game. Lane 4, Lady Fish. Looks good in the paddock. There they are walking across the top there. I don't know how you tell what's a good horse or a bad horse. And number 5 is Overcoat at 5 to 1. Right, okay, so you got Orange Tip, C Pago, War Game, Ladyfish or Overcoat. Well, I'm gonna I think I might go for the favourite this time. Mind you, I don't like going for favourites. I'm going for lane 2, which I think runs in light blue. So I'm going to go for C Pago. C Pago. Right. Okay. Number 2. And I've got 80, haven't I? I'll put another 20 on. Player 1. Yep. Horse number, right, C Pago, 20, I'm doing 20 again. Right, okay, so hopefully you've picked your horse. So you got Orange Tip, C Pago, which I've gone on at 3 to 1. You got the rank outsider War Game at 6 to 1. Lady Fish at 2 to 1. She is the favourite. And in lane 5, Overcoat. Thanks, Easy DJ. You stuck a fiver on Lady Fish. Okay, right. Now, that ginger beard bookmaker, we've got to take the smile off his face somehow. Right. No more bets, please. Let's start the race. Thank you, Phil Hill. He's gone for C Pago as well, which I've gone on as well. I've heard good things in the paddock here. Right, here we go. C Pago, lane 2, inside, and got War Game outside of him. Let's see if it gives him any trouble here. Quite often the horse in the lead at the start doesn't win the race, but there we go. Early running for Lady Fish is the favourite in yellow. Lady Fish in yellow is treading carefully there, going forward. Excellent. Thank you, Phil. There's C Pago there. Good. Right. Who's leading at the moment? This is Overcoat there at 5 to 1, leading the race. But there's anyone's race at the moment. Right, Overcoat and Ladyfish doing there. C Pago's hanging around right at the back. Hopefully he knows what he's doing. I think he might have had a heavy breakfast because he's already about 3, 4, 5 lengths behind Stewart's Inquiry. Orange Tip there having a quiet race in white at the top of the screen, gradually coming into it. Come on, C Pago. Look at that. Why do I always back the horse that comes last? C Pago suddenly is hearing me and is getting a bit of pace from somewhere. Overcoat's having a steady race, but might get pegged back at the end. It's still very close, actually, between all the horses now as they come a bit more level. But C Pago's still got a lot of work to do if he's going to win from there. Favourite Ladyfish is maybe just chasing the leader, about half a length down, as Orange Tip there looks like it's going to challenge. It's between Orange Tip and Overcoat, both horses on each side of the rail. Come on. Well, I'll tell you something, C Pago ain't going to win there. I think it's straight to the glue factory for him. He's worse than King Kong. Goodness gracious me. It's a bad day at the office for me as Overcoat. There's a lot of joy down the bottom end here. Overcoat's 5 to 1. If you bet that, then you're looking quite good unless he stops for a poo, which he probably doesn't. Anyway, War Game is sort of like challenging him, but I don't think they're going to get there. Collect your money for Overcoat, I think. Oh, 3 horse, yeah, Overcoat just does it. C Pago, a terrible run. A terrible run for C Pago. This isn't a very good day at the races for me. Yeah, right, okay. There we go. Happy Coding. Hey Nick, did you ever play the Grand National? I haven't played Grand National yet, Happy Coding, on the Spectrum. I need to do it. Yeah. Richard Mitten, you were 6. When I was 6, this was like the most exciting thing ever. Well, there we go. Julie, C Pago, what was going on there? Right, okay, right. So King Kong's running again in this one, which I backed last time and did a terrible one. So what we got here? Race 3, Star Wars. That's a tempter. So Star Wars in lane 1 at 7 to 1. Then we got Teapot at 2 to 1. No favourite has gone in yet, has it? So I think it might be time that a favourite goes in. No, or was C Pago the favourite? I can't remember. I don't think it was. I think it was. No, I can't remember that far back. That was years ago. King Kong, should we give that another go? Windy Lad at 7 to 1. I know the feeling. Now, if this is a real race, I'd bet on every horse apart from the favourite. Because if look at those huge odds they've given, there. I think Snell run an earlier race as well, didn't he? Right. Okay. It is a bit guesswork. This. It is a bit guesswork. I'm going to feel the false. I'm going to go for Star Wars, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go for Star Wars. 7 to 1. Let's just do 15 this time. In the red corners, picked out Windy Lad. Right, Windy Lad's in lane 4. Right, okay, I put £15 on Star Wars. Come on, Star Wars. What you going for? Pick one. I already betted on King Kong before, and he was well last. C Pago was well last, but surely my luck must change. Phil Hill's gone for Teapot to win. He's the favourite, and you know, I don't know what the going is. Teapot could do it. It seems like the first time out, and some of these other horses have already run a race today, so they might be a little bit tired. Steve's got a bad feeling about this. Well, you know, that Star Wars all over. Big hello to Matty Harrison. You're on Star Wars as well. Let's get this race underway. Your powers are weak, old horse. Right, okay. Phil, I'm like you, about to get the money back in some ways. Come on, Star Wars, lane 1. Star Wars is in white, Windy Lad is in yellow. Right, thank you. They're off again. Star Wars, where do I keep finding these horses? Star Wars is the false is weak with this one. But still, Teapot, the favourite, is prominent early on by about half a length, but wrestling it from Snell, which looks suspiciously like a horse. Star Wars, well last, just to underline how good I am at betting. So look at the people on the grandstand. They're keeping their distance as much as they can. Star Wars has got to get a big move on, but the favourite looks like he's got it all his own way at the moment as we go to about the halfway stage. He's about a length up from Snell, and Star Wars is gradually getting back into contention, folks. So you never know. Here he comes, Star Wars. He needs to make the jump to light speed, but I think Teapot might be just playing with him. At the moment, it's these two horses with maybe the red horse Snail with an outside chance of getting it back. Come on, get back Teapot. Come on, Teapot. Teapot. It's Teapot and Star Wars. I don't know what's your favourite thing to watch, a Teapot or Star Wars. Ooh, neck and neck. They're going into the line together. Oh, Star Wars has run out of puff then. If you come second, I think you get quarter of the odds. Ooh. Oh. Now, I think Star Wars, if you back Star Wars, I think you get a place point. So you might get some money back. So Teapot, the favourite one. So well done, anyone that's backed Teapot. Looks like Julie's backed Teapot. Phil Hill backed Teapot. We've got some money back. Nick wins £26. Well, there we go. I can't say fairer than that. Shall we do one more race? I mean, we're already over time, but I think we should do one more race, shouldn't we? Because Rainbow 2. Oh, look at that. So the Clive ain't very happy, is he? Clive ain't very happy at all. Right, okay. Jono Baggy, thank you. He's gone for Windy Lad, who's running again. So let's write these down then. We got in lane 1, Rainbow 2, 2 to 1 shot. He's the favourite. At number 2, Windy Lad, who already run in the last race and maybe was a bit unlucky at 4 to 1. And number 3, a Pink Tiger, if you can imagine such a thing, at 7 to 1. No Chance. Well, that's just, when I see a horse called No Chance, I just need to back it. So that's probably going to be the one I have a look at, 4 to 1. King Kong again. It's his third race in about four on the card. The guy's an utter nincompoop. Right, what trainer enters King Kong into 3 races? Perhaps he wants to get noticed in the newspaper or something like that. So Rainbow 2 is probably the one to get on. The favourite won the last race. Could the favourite win this race as well? Well, we don't know. But I'm going to go for No Chance because, No Chance. I'm going to put a whacking 50 on this one. That's how confident I am. This might be the last race before we go on to Drift, which is a homebrew by Zosnya Entertainment. Right, I'm going big here. Massey wants No Chance as well. Okay. Julie's going for No Chance. Looks like a lot of us for No Chance. And Windy Lad, bit of support there. Mark's Windy Lad. In the red corner, Windy Lad as well. Okay, right. Oakley Dokley Do. Right, I'm putting 50 on. And we go to the race. I think if we win this, Sir Clive might disappear. Or the Clive the bookmaker. Honest Clive. Right, away we go. So, yeah, those on Windy Lad, you're in trap 2. I think that's ridden by a cyan jockey. And No Chance is in 4, which is a yellow jockey, right? No more bets. They're going to the post under starters' orders. Right, okay, so... No Chance in the yellow, Windy Lad in the cyan, everyone else is everywhere else. Tom's going for Pink Tiger, that's in lane 3, it's in black in 7 to 1. It's an even break, so to speak. Windy Lad maybe there. Can't really say who's in the lead at the moment, but Rainbow 2 is not in the lead, but he's not out of it for sure. So, early on, we got Windy Lad in the lead, trailed slightly by Pink Tiger and No Chance. Lane 1, I think you can discount Rainbow 2. He seems to be gone. And also King Kong is struggling again. What a big surprise. Windy Lad and No Chance. So the 2 horses we back seem to be duking it out at the front. It's definitely between those 2. But for some reason, Windy Lad looks a little bit more springier in his step. And No Chance is getting swallowed up by the rest of the field now. I think he might have no chance. Windy Lad's going good. But yeah, No Chance has got a second breath, I think. But he's up there with Pink Tiger. I think Windy Lad's going to win this, folks, but never count your chickens before they've been in chucky egg and hatched. It could be the biggest win of the evening for Windy Lad. He's obviously got a lot of wind behind him. He's about 3 lengths up, so it's going to have to be quite catastrophic for him not to win, but they are bringing him back quite quickly. 2 gold teeth on Sad Ken for Steve Norman. Oh, it's going to be a close one. I think Windy Lad's tied up a little bit. Has he gone lame? What's happened to Windy Lad? He's jogging on the spot. Oh, but he was just playing with them in the end. So Windy Lad runs home a solid victory. He was a big distance in the lead. They caught him back ever so slightly, but they let him go. They let him go way too far. Thanks, Steve. Much appreciated. And thank you to the super chats that have been coming in. Much appreciated there. Well, that was going to be the one last race, but shall we do one last race? It means if we do one last race, it just means we'll only do one race of Drift, I think, and then quickly move on to Sabre Wulf, which wouldn't be a too bad thing. So we'll do the last race of this game then. We'll just do one more for luck. Sad Ken might be looking a bit Honest Clive, might be looking a bit more happier now, right? And I'll probably bet all of my money. So I'll look at that. No Chance is running again. No Chance. It's just tempting me to lose all my own money, lose my money here, isn't it? So No Chance in number 1. This is the last race of this game. Rainbow 2 at 4 to 1 as well. Jasmine is a strong favourite at even money. That is a strong favourite, but I must resist the temptation to actually back that one. Tortoise. Well, that's trying to ease you to back a tortoise because it's got a silly name. And Overcoat's in there again. I think he might have come second in one race. Didn't he there? Right, okay, so one more race, then we'll be on to Drift. Drifting. Well, it's either got to be, for comedy value, it's either got to be for me No Chance or Tortoise. But I'm going to go for No Chance again. There, so number 1. I bet all the rest of the money I got, because it's the last race. Oops, I think I put it on. I think I put it on Jasmine in error. Oh no, am I? I can't remember what horse I backed. Anyway, we'll soon find out. Oh no, I think I might have backed the wrong horse. But anyway, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I'm on no chance. Right, okay, that's good. Right, I'm on no chance. Horse number 1, £36. I'm there, so I'm on that. Mattie's gone for Tortoise. Julie's on the favourite Jasmine. Tom's gone for Overcoat. Happy Cody also on Overcoat, and Easy DJ. So yeah, a lot of support for Overcoat there as well. If you're watching this on a record, you're not watching it live, still play along. Which one do you think is going to win the race? And do your fantasy bet as well. Right, or you might want to cheat and watch the race, do your bet when you know the result, and come back and be a clever clogs. You could do that, but you can't do that in real life. I've tried. Right, here we go to the race. Last one, put all your loot on it. Come on, no chance. Don't let me down like you did before. Last race of the meeting. Come on, white horse. White jockeyed horse. They're off. Right, can no chance do it this time? Jasmine is the very, very hot favourite at even money. Could be playing with the field and just waiting to release it, but each horse is level with each other at the moment. Overcoat is making a small challenge there for victory, but it's evens, and the favourite's having a stinker so far. Many thanks, Elf Boy. Thank you, sir, as the race goes on of the evening. The favourite, hopefully the favourite backers, it's just playing with everyone. It is sitting there, but at the moment it's anyone's race. Come on, no chance. Someone's probably going to take it up now. Tortoise is in the lead there with the favourite Jasmine, who's finally hit the go button. And I think the favourite Jasmine was playing with us, because it's then hit turbo mode. Turbo, it's leaving Tortoise in its dust. Unless it has a bit of a delay there, I think it's going to win quite easily. If you've backed Jasmine, I think it's probably safe to collect your money already, but maybe I shouldn't say that. No Chance has got, well, no chance, unless he can suddenly fire out of a cannon. But it looks like an easy win for Jasmine all the way. I didn't get any winners, did I, this time? I got 1 second place. There we go. If you back the favourite, then well done, you. You are the champion, my friends. So that was pretty exciting, wasn't it? That was pretty exciting stuff. So I didn't get to comment on the Grand National, but I get to comment on this as well instead, which is pretty good fun. So that was Derby Day, wasn't it? That's a really good one. Nick loses £36, and let that be a lesson to you. Gambling does not pay. Best to do it with fantasy money in the computer, I think. Really. Good work for Jasmine and Jasmine backers. I should have what's that saying? Oh dear, everyone has. Oh well, not everyone has lost their money. Yeah, I should have backed Jasmine, because I used to own a cat called Jasmine. It was like a grey cat. I should have followed my heart and done that. But no, I went for no chance, like a big Njenkin poopin. So that's just me. Right, drift now. Drift. I need to get this in 128k mode. Now this is probably going to be a shorter look at Drift, because I used it all up with Derby Day, and I want to give Wild Bunch a bit of a crack at the whip, because that's a pretty cool game as well. Drift is a racing game like Chase Fuel, but you've got to learn to drift, and I never really got that's obvious. I never got the hang of it. Now the best thing about this game is it is cleverly coded. It's by Zosnia Entertainment in 2019, but there's an amazingly great demo at the start, which I never really I don't think you can skip it. But it's impressive looking at the demo. Anyways, I hope even if you don't like the game, I hope you like the demo. I haven't found a key to actually skip it. Press any key to start the engine. Start your engines. Right, okay, hopefully you can hear that. Now, prepare yourself for a great demo at the start. Ahead, walk back to 62. Drift. Can I skip this bit? No, you can't. He's pressing all the buttons. Right, here we go. So, you know, remember, this is on a ZX Spectrum 128k. What is it doing? Imagine seeing this back in the day as a demo. Outstanding, isn't it? It's good, that Derby Day game. I should play it a bit more often. But you mentioned their Grand National. I need to look at that as well. Is it as good as Derby Day? The same sort of thing? SQ Ron says Zosya games are brilliant. They certainly are. But as I say, I still haven't fully got used to the controls of it. I'll be doing it on keyboard. QA at OMP, I think. It's pretty good. If you want to download this game, I downloaded it from a site called, I'm sure you know, Spectrum Computing. Drift, just type in drift into the search, right. Alright, this is trying to tell you what to do. Approaching the corner, steer the car into the skid, hold the gas pedal, turn on steering wheel to the opposite. Well, that's difficult on keys, right. I'll keep those keys as they are. G is to start the game. It's got speech in this as well. Yeah, it is an awesome game. G, start the game, isn't it? There we go. There we go, right, we're off. Now, I've never qualified for any of the races, but, you know, doesn't stop me having a bit of fun. Because I've got to learn how to do the drifting. Right, so you get this car, the Sabrina, or this car, the Julia. I think there are unlockable cars as well. They're locked, so there's quite a bit of stuff to do. There's the stats of the cars below. Let's take this phone out. Continue with this car. Yes, please. Here it goes. So there's lots to like in this game, really are. Right, okay, really is, I mean. Did Zosia Entertainment do that Just a Girl with Maureen as well? Can't remember, might have done. Right, okay, I'm player 1. There's all my opponents there. Paul Backer, Dan Rust, and all the others. Right. There's the track there. So basically, if you're good at drifting, you're good at this game. I'm not good at drifting. Well, anyway, I might learn it. Here we go. Right, I'm going to have to concentrate here.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Here comes someone to wave a flag. Wave a flag, you nincompoop. Here he goes. I'm away. Right, man, this is a bit scary, this. Right, drift. Right, I've got to drift round here. Am I drifting? I'm drifting. Sort of. No, I'm not drifting. Now, if you do a successful drift, it does say the word drift. Well, yeah, that's pathetic, Nick. Anyway, I'm going round. I'm sort of like going round. Turbo. Round here. Oh! I did a bit of drifting. It said the word. It said went to DRF. What's that mean? Right, drift round here. Come on, Nick. Oh, don't hit those bollards. If you hit. Oh man. Now I can't stress how difficult it is just to keep this car on the track. I'm really having to concentrate here. But you don't know until you actually try it. There we go. I don't. Oh, I might. I might qualify. I probably won't do. Now, do you drift in your normal road car? Oh, span it like a nincompoop. But you have to admire this game for the coding, even if you can't drift. Round here. Say the. Oh, look at that. I've span it round like that. Oops, I need to hold now. Now I'm in no man's land. Uh-oh. I've parked it in someone's garden, I think. Where's the track gone? It's over there, right. There's a dial on my left down the bottom. That's supposed to be helping me a little bit. But I do feel like I'm rallying. Now, it was mentioned in the comment section about the game Colin McRae earlier on, which I'm not very good at on the PlayStation. But could they do Colin McRae using this engine? They might be able to do. Oh! I think I have come off on Gambon. I've come off everywhere. Alright, I've rejoined the track. Now, if this ain't the best lap of all time, my name's Nincompoop. Oh no. What's the well, on lap 3 of 3 it says every time I hit one of those bollards I get a penalty. Right. Drift score 40, which is rubbish. Drift bonus 0, which ain't that good. Penalty 371. Total minus 617. Well, minus 617. Right. Yeah. Well, they one got disqualified, one didn't finish. I don't think that's enough to qualify, is it? Yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah. Player 1 did not reach the final. Hang on a minute, player 1, that's me. Right, I think I still get to do another race though, I think. Do I? I think I do. Right, stage 1, round 2. Round 2. Stage 1. Right, it's a bit more complicated, this track there. We've got a chucker left, chucker right, chucker can't, chucker right. Oh, I'm sure I'll work it out. Yeah. Good. Oh. Watch out for the speech. Kaz Brown. Oh, hi, Kaz. Right, mate. Who put those bollards there? I don't know.
5 seconds.
Some Wally. 5 seconds, right. Some Wally put them there. Right, wave your flag, you idiot.
Go.
Go. I will do. Right, this is the quickest. This is 128k. On Windows, you can't even open a window with that now. And why would you want to open a window? Whoa, when you can do this instead. I hope it isn't too fast for you. Never mind. Right, oh my goodness gracious me. Great balls of stinkness. After this game, we'll be playing Sabre Wulf, which was a classic by Ultimate in, when was it? 1984. But before I do that, I'm going to bump into a load of bollards. I think I could probably get a job as a taxi person. I seem to get the grips of it now. All the conversations as well. Been busy tonight as another bollard flips over the bonnet. Yeah, been a bit busy. Got followed by the police for a bit and smashed into some person's barn. Yeah. Oh right, okay. Yeah. Player 1 did not finish due to an accident. Well, I didn't spot it. They must be good eagle eye stuff. Right. Okay, so that was Drift. Because we spent so long on Derby Day, I'm gonna have to pull this one back. But I'm not gonna get much better at that game. But I would recommend tracking it down if you've got a few hours or so. It's well worth trying to persevere with, because I think this particular game, once you get used to it, it's gonna be a whole heap of fun. So I thought I'd show you that. I think I was better at it in the review, and I've got gradually worse, I think. So, talking of classics, Ultimate play the game. My favourite game by them was Attic Attack. Not to everyone's cup of tea, and they did Jetpack and what else? Night Law as well, amongst a few. So let's go to Sabre Wulf. Sabre Wulf. Right, okay. Toss the Sabre. All 8-bit games on the Spectrum, of course. Right, here we go. Are you a Sabre Wulf fan? I didn't complete this one back in the day, but that goes without saying. I might even have to put a poke on it. There we go. Right. Okay. We'll do joystick. Give myself half a chance. There we go. One player. Get that arrow out of the way. So this is really going back in the day, isn't it? Really. Phil Hill. What a load of bollards. Well, in real life, my driving isn't quite as good as that in Drift. My jungle exploring is probably just about the same. I'm going to play this first without a poke on it, so it probably means I'm going to last about 2 seconds, and then I'll put a poke on it so we do exploration. But the idea of the game is, those who don't know, it's an exploration game where you go around this random jungle where you must find, I think, is it 4 pieces of an amulet, and all the time trying to avoid the Sabre Wulf, this big blue thing that turns up, and all the not the Nazis. I don't think the Nazis are in this one. All the nasties, that's what I meant. Anyway, start. Bum, 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 bum. Right, thank you. Right, go. I'm going to be knocked all over this shop. There's an extra life there. Right, there we go. Right. Oops. I'm sure I got a weapon. There we go. Right, there it is. Right, use that. There's a big rhino there in the jungle. Deserves a big sword up the bum. There we go. Oh, look. Right, go. So in this game, it's important to keep moving. You can get energy off the flowers. Don't hang around too much. Different flowers give you different stuff. Oops. But it's of an era, this game. I don't think you can get much mileage out of the thing now. If you didn't grow up the Spectrum. If you did grow up the Spectrum, or you're into retro gaming, then yeah, great stuff. Right, I'm going around looking for bits of amulet, by the way. It's one of those games where you definitely need a map because the whole thing looks pretty much the same. What's that purple thing that keeps going up? What's that about? What's that purple bit? Right, okay. I think I paused the game in error. I think maybe. Right. So, game over, player 1. You scored 4%. Right, we will put a poke on it then because you know it's me playing the thing, isn't it? Right, bomb, 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 bomb. I've written the poke. It's you're never going to remember this. It's 43848, and then 201, and that pokes something which tells me don't die. I think. Right. Or like Technician Ted earlier on, it just resets the game and kills me. Right. I've got this in 128k mode. I'm not sure I should do. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should poke it easy, DJ. Yeah. You can. If you got infinite time, you could probably complete the game if you poke it. That poke has made the game not play. Made the game play a little bit weirdly, I think. Anyway, seems to be slight delays on the thing, but that's just me. Right. So now we're not going to die. So we can get round that hippo and just look for stuff. Let's look for stuff. Right. There's a big map. There's a big map out there. If you haven't played the mod of Attic Attack so far by Happy Coding or Alan Turvey, then do so. That's Attic Attack the Nightmare Edition that we've reviewed, where you can actually control Sabreman, which is pretty cool, isn't it? There we go. He can go through all the portals in that one, not just limited to one. Alan Turvey also did a version of Attic Attack where you get to control me. So that's interesting. So if you want to kill me in a mysterious house, then that's the best way to do it at the moment. Right, don't do it in real life for sure. Right, there's that guy there. But I love the sound and graphics of this game. It's quite relaxing as well. You don't fire stuff. You just got this sword. But you're right, Tom. It does look blooming. It does look blooming lovely. It's a bit of a looker. Also, as well, without the stress of knowing you're going to die with this poke on it, you can like just go round at your own leisure. Right, okay. So I think we're back on schedule now, because I did want to play a bit of time with the Wild Bunch, because that game can take a little bit of a while, where you've got to catch all 5 members of the Wild Bunch to actually get your freedom and prove your innocence from a grisly murder in the Old West. Can we go in there? No. Dun 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 dun. Right, let's get up there. Okay. Thank you, Frank. Frank says, love this game. Cheers. Thank you, Frank. Much appreciated, sir. It's a good one, isn't it? It's a good one. It's a good one. I like all the Ultimate games, really, but there wasn't ever a Sabreman 2, was there? There was never a Sabreman 2. Good. Right, let's get through here. I thought I was going to find a bit of the amulet then. Ooh, right, okay. That blue thing's going to give me some powers. Dun 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 dun. Which way should we go? Let's go this way. Come on, Sabreman. He's pausing every so often. I think there's slight conflicts with. Oh, there's the Sabre Wolf. Ah! Don't come this way. Is he gone? Oh no, he got killed. But I think the Sabre Wolf can still kill us. I think. He turns up every now and again. There's some conflicts going on with the streaming thing and the emulate, but not to a great degree, I don't think. So we should still be okay. Certainly didn't get it in Derby Day or back to school. Right. Listen to the footsteps you can hear. Yeah, it is when you look at beautiful games on the Spectrum, really, this is one of the best ones. Did it come out on the Commodore 64? This is the bit where you tell me, Nick, you've already reviewed it on the Commodore 64. I don't know. I'm sure it must have done. There's some of the Ultimate games didn't. I know there was a mod we reviewed of Attic Attack on the Commodore 64. I had a look at that. Come out in March. I think March of 2020, did it? I think so. Anyway. But, you know, it's good if you can complete this at your own leisure. Phil here says, thanks for the late stream so I can watch it live. You're welcome. You're most welcome, Phil. It was a bit of a, I think it was meant to be, really, because my work's changed a little bit. And I finish at 7 today. It looks like it's going to happen a lot of Tuesdays. So it's just easier for me, rather than panic about stuff, just set it for 9. If I don't... If any days I don't hit it at 7, I'll still keep it at 9 to keep it in this slot. It just, you know, it's safer in it being the same one. So I'm glad it works out. I always thought it was a bit of a risk doing it a bit late in case people wouldn't be able to see it, but it looks like it's working okay. So thank you. Oh, there's that thing there. Be good if I can find at least a bit of the amulet, wouldn't it? Right. I think I might be going around in circles. Right. Does it random the amulet in different places each time? I don't know. No, I would have died lots of times by now if you were wondering. Getting extra energy by collecting these gems and things. Oh look, I'm getting frustrated that I'm not finding parts of the amulet to get out of here. Oops, I've got that thing that reverses the controls. Hopefully that won't be too much longer. Come on, lads. Ooh. I think as well it's a bit hard to see where you're going because a lot of the things you pick up sort of like regenerate, I think. Right, this way. Up here. I think I'm going back to the start, aren't I? I think I might be going back to the start. No, I thought. Oh, it's quite often the bits of the amulet. Oh, that's a bit of the amulet there, is it? Yay! 1 piece is all that you have found. Collect 3 more and outward bound. Well, I've got 1 piece. That's all right. Maybe I could like just 3D print. Or maybe I could just 3D print the rest. Maybe. Get round here. Right. Get down. Through we go. It is a super game, Stephen. I agree with you. Julie says the amulet is in random places each time. I thought as much. They wouldn't make it that easy, would they? They wouldn't make it that easy. Right. Okay. Right. So we'll do a bit more searching. Then we'll load up the wild bunch. I don't think it's impossible to have a short go of wild bunch. I don't think it's possible. But we found 1 bit of the amulet, didn't we? Which is pretty good. That's not bad going. Have any of you completed this legitimately? I mean, without a poke on it. Let me know in the comment section below. Retro Dave makes it a bit easier to catch from here in Australia if you make it later too. Thank you. Well, I'll keep it later then. I'll keep it later. Yeah, good. I always wanted to go to Australia at some point. I think it's a bit strange, really. I often want to go to the moon, but it's weird that I can see the moon. I think it's only over there. I can go there, but I can never see Australia from where I am unless they put a big mirror on the moon and direct it somewhere else. Nick, you've gone into one again. But yeah, excellent. At the moment, with how busy I am, we seem to be just down to 1 stream a week at the moment. But hopefully, it's not always like that. And bearing in mind, you told me the late streams are better, especially if you're in a different country to the UK. If I do manage to be able to do some others, I'll try and put them later as well. There we go. So, you know, hopefully it'll calm down at some point there. So, yeah, thank you for the Ko-Fis for coming and the Super Chats as well. All those do get back invested into the channel to try and improve things and try and make it gradually better, improve the equipment and all that sort of stuff. And keep the broadband as good as it is. So thank you very much. Having said that though, the main thing is if you can subscribe if you haven't already done so, that is great. And just watching the video is a big help as well because it all counts for watch time in the YouTube's algorithm when it's trying to sort out what's what. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Tom Higgins, was this Ultimate's first $9.99 game? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't really know. I mean, that was a lot of money, wasn't it, back then? $9.99 for a game. Julie, you always had to poke this one to finish it. Yeah, it's a lot of the ZX Spectrum games were super duperly tricky, weren't they? Really, to try and complete legitimately back in the day. I think there's very few I completed. Attic Attack, of course, I did a few times. Manic Miner, I think I got to about level 14 of about 20, but didn't do all of them. Although there were other screens I could jump to and complete them. There's a few ones I couldn't do. Green Beret was super tricky as well. It's one I've never looked at on a stream because I'd be, well, disastrously bad. A bit like this, really. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, that's a bit of Sabre Wolfing for you. So I think, really, I need to get my pen and paper out again. I think it's time to go to the Wild West and do a bit of the Wild Bunch. Yes, the Wild Bunch. So that was Sabre Wolf with Steaming Through from 1984. The Wild Bunch is a bit of a text adventure, really, by Firebird Software in 1984. So right in my favourite era, really, of ZX Spectrum gaming and retro gaming in general. Right, have I got it listed under Wild Bunch or The Wild Bunch? I've got it under Wild Bunch. Well done, Nick. Right, please load. I loved this game back in the day. This and Plunder I played quite a lot. Good evening to Colin. Hi, Colin. Thanks for dropping in. We're going to play a bit of Wild Bunch for you. Right. Howdy, partner. What name do you go by? Oh. The Big Nose Kid. I see. Again, I don't know. I don't know what is the trickiest level, either 1, 2, or 3. But put it on 1. Now, if you ever want to break into this game, if you're interested in trying to write something about as good as this or similar to this, that bit where I put my name in, there's no limits how long your name is. So if you put a name that's about 5 lines long of old gobbledygook, at some point in the program when it says your name, it will then say scroll, yes or no. If you put no, N, then you'll see the whole program. It'll stop. It's the only way to get into it. So if you wanna change the skin, make it a space theme, or have a look at it, that is the thing to do. Right, 1. Okay. Did Right, now I need to get my pen because it's all about writing stuff down here. So we're walking home one night when you hear a gunshot, kaboom! You find a dying man lying in the road. He mutters the words, the wild bunch, the man with a left earring, right? So that's the person really we've got to catch. The man with left earring. So write that down in your textbooks. That's important. The man coughs and dies. You pick up a Colt 45 that must belong to the murderer. At that moment the sheriff rides up. He sees you with the body and the gun in your hand. He shouts, "Don't move, or I'll fill you full of lead." Or what I was going to say, fill you full of lead or something. You run off into the night with bullets flying past your head. So basically, we need to find the man with the left earring because he's the only guy who could clear our name. Right, okay. Big hello to Duncan as well. Hi Duncan, hope you're having a good evening, sir. And hello to Moomin as well. Thank you very much. And anyone I might have missed, because I do like to say hello to anyone I can. Right, okay. Even people that aren't here. Hello Elvis Presley, he's not here. Hello Mavis Presley, I don't know who she is. Well, I'll say hello to both of them. Anyway, Mavis Presley, pink suede shoes. Right, now, we need to pick a town to start on. I'm going to stick at Dodge City, because that's pretty much the same. Right, okay. So 6 is our status. At the moment, I've got $50. My combat strength is 1500. When that goes to 0, I am dead. When you enter a new city, it goes up ever so slightly. And when we travel into different cities or different towns, we will be attacked by vultures, gunslingers, and we have to say how much strength we're going to use there as well. The more guns we got, the better. So all we got is 1 gun, a packet of 5 bullets. I think there's 50 bullets in each one. So let's go to the store first of all. So fill up with stuff. Now there's a cheat I always do in this one, which if you've seen any of these before, you'll know exactly what it is. I'm gonna buy a horse. Right, quantity required 0.1. I know 0.1 of a horse, but it'll register that we've got more than 0 of a horse, so it makes journeys quicker. It believes we've got a horse, but it costs us 0.1 of the cost of the horse. There we go. So we've got a horse essentially for about $5, but I've got to do it. So it's tough without that. I think we need to get a saddle as well. I think we need to get a full saddle though. Or can we get 0.1 of a saddle as well? Right, I seem to have got away with that also. Right, so we've got we need food for 1 day. Let's get 4 days food. We need to feed the horse as well. So get the horse 4 days food. Is there water on here as well? We need water. Canteen of water 12. Let's get 6 canteens of water. It's gonna weigh loads. And I haven't got I didn't buy any bullets, which is gonna be a bit of a problem. But anyway, let's hopefully we catch someone, right? Hopefully we catch someone. And there we go. Right. So we got $3.70. We're going to go to the sheriff's office now and have a look at the wanted posters to see if there's any of the Wild Bunch about the place and what's their description. Right, you go to the sheriff's office to look at the latest wanted posters of members of the Wild Bunch, right? I will do, right? So remember, we're looking at the chief head honcho is a man with the left earring. This guy is Harvey Logan. Write that down in your textbooks. Harvey Logan. And he's got no eyebrows, right? You see, he's got no eyebrows. So that's him. No eyebrows. Harvey Logan. Reward $100, which would be quite useful at the moment. He's wanted for murder, train robbery, and probably little outing and a whole host of other stuff. Doesn't look like he's wearing a cowboy hat. Looks like a trilby, but we'll let that go. Right. Okay. So we're going to go to the saloon and look around and see what hoodlums are in there. We won't play poker just yet. We'll look around. Right, now, a man walks into the saloon with a patch on his left eye. All we know at the moment, it's not Harvey Logan, because he's got no eyebrows. But we might just challenge him anyway, we might get lucky. Right, who do you think it is? It's not Harvey, so it's either Elsa, Ben, Harry, or George, or no one. It might be the blacksmith. It might be someone else. It might be you. If you've got a patch on your left eye at the moment. Yes, Easy DJ, you're feeling a little hoarse. Well, there we go. So let's go for Elsa Lay, only because I like that name. Elsa Lay. We won't challenge you into a gunfight. One, because I always get killed in the gunfights, and also we don't know who it is. Take him prisoner. Fingers crossed that it's him. No, it doesn't fit the description, so it's maybe one of the other ones. Right, okay. So let's put Elsa Lay is not the man with left eye, right? We're probably going to get fined now. The sheriff fines you $3.70. That's all the money we've had. Throws you out of town, right? Now, when you're going from town to township, there's a guy called the Pinkerton Agent who's always going to be coming after you. If you go into a town with the Pinkerton Agent's already there, the game ends because he's arrested you. Now, what's annoying is he could be anywhere. It's sort of like random. Let's go to the telegraph office anyway. I haven't got $20 to read the telegraphs. Right, okay. So we've got to move on because it's time to groove on. Hear the drummer, something. Right, so this game's pretty cool, isn't it? I recommend tracking this down. Again, Spectrum Computing. I think World of Spectrum might have it as well. I'm not sure if they have it or not, but they might do. Right, okay. But please hack into it and do a space theme if you're clever. That's what I say with that cheat I've done. Yeah, thanks, Gumjo. At least it wasn't the town mayor. At least it wasn't. Right, so I'm at number 2. Let's go for number 3. And hopefully, when we get there, the Pinkerton Agent isn't there to arrest us straight away. Right, okay. So this is the bulk of the game now. 2 days ride across the ranch because we got 0.1 of a horse. If we didn't have any horse, it would be 4 days, right? Start the journey. Viper, we ain't got any money. Right, start the journey. Here we go. Right, an angry Indian. Right, okay. Bearing in mind we ain't got too many bullets. Fight. Let's use 130. Right, okay. Oh no, a nasty longhorn. Let's try and run away from it. It's a quick longhorn. That cost us 10. Might be able to get away with 62. Now, when you've got lots and lots and lots of bullets, you don't have to use quite as much strength. Right. The Pinkerton Agents, are they in Red Dead as well, Duncan? That'd be great if they are. Maybe there's a real thing. Right, day 2. Gold nugget. Sometimes you find a gold nugget. Yay! $29. Right, that'd do us. Right, $29. So we've made it to Nugget City quite successfully. We've still got 0.1 of a horse. We've got 0.1 of a saddle. We've got a gun. We've got food for 2 days. What's the horse eating? The horse isn't eating enough. I don't know. Oh, perhaps 0.1 of a horse doesn't eat that much food. Perhaps, I don't know. Right, okay. If you do own 0.1 of a horse, let me know how much food does it eat. Right, okay. $29, right? The big, I'm supposed to say big nose kid, but I've got a big nos kid. But you know what I mean. I'm trying to throw him off the scent. Right, let's go to the store then. I'm probably going to go back to Dodge City again, but that might alert the Pinkerton Agent. Right, okay. So food for 1 day. 3. We still seem to have horse food. Let's get some Colt bullets now. I'll only get 1 pack so we can play a bit of poker. Right, $10. Right, $10. Let's go and play a bit of poker, folks. Go to the saloon. We won't look around. Actually, let's go to the sheriff's office first of all and see the wanted posters. Guy. Sorry, I'm just reading your comment, Light Sky. Right, okay, right. Right, let's write down this fella here. He's got that was a patch on the left eye before, wasn't it? Oh, what? Right, okay. So that was the bloke in the last town. And he said he didn't fit the description because it was the wrong person. Right, Harry Long. Someone told me it was Harry, didn't they? Right, okay. But each time it's random. So he's got a patch on the left eye. Right, okay. Let's do a bit of poker first of all. So if we pick the wrong person, we can't get fined if we lose money. Play poker. Now, only the most important cards will show. That's not too bad. Gambler bets 2. Right, okay. I'll call the bet. I'm going to run out of money quick, and I don't think I can afford to play anymore. I'm going to have to see him. Oh, what? Four of a kind, freeze. I've been diddled. There's a lot of cheating going on here. I don't think I can afford it. First of all, there was that Derby day where I backed all the losers, apart from that one that comes second, and now this blooming poker. There we go. Right. Leave. Look around you. Scar on left cheek. Well, who's that? Who's scar on left cheek? You seem to be good last time, but I ignored you. Who's that going to be this time? Okay, right. Who's it going to be? I did Elzalay last time. This game is called The Wild Bunch by Firebird Software in '84, and it's pretty cool. Right, I'm going Elzalay again. Good. Take him prisoner. Right, here we go. Oh no! That means he was probably one of the other ones. Oh, this has been very unlucky. So Scar left is someone, but not Elsa. Where'd I get that? Oh, that's that dollar I had, didn't I? Right, okay. Right, I've got no money again, so I'm going to have to go on a journey, but the Pinkerton agent might be after us. Let's move on. I'm tempted to try and go for a big journey. Where am I at 3? Shall we risk going to 1? 3 days. It's only a day extra, day 1. Where is that Pinkerton going to be? Is it one of those numbers at random? I think it's probably a 1 in 5 chance that he gets you each time. That's why it's very important to nail these people as quickly as possible. These hoodlums. Right, here we go. Golden nugget. Yeah, yes. Right, can I turn around and go back to town now? That was a good day. 13. That's not going to scare anyone. 31. I used 2 bullets in. Right, day 3. Oh, it's a double day. There's probably an equation you can do to know the exact amount to type in. I might be using way too much. I think it was written in Basic Moomin, so you can hack into the game by putting that really long name in that I said, about 4 lines long. Right, 8. Oh, that's. I don't think I can bribe a longhorn. Is that some kind of wildebeest? Right. Okay. Let's have a look here. Let's go for 1, 3, 5. Oof, I thought, do you know what? I really thought that the Pinkerton agent was going to be in it. Right, status. Strength's 1152, 7 lots of wool, so the horse isn't eating any food at all. I've got food for 2 days. Bullets isn't looking too bad either. Let's get a bit of food then. Go to the store. Bip 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 bip. 5 days food. We've got a bit of money now. 6. Let's get some bullets there. Right, I get 49. So that could be a bit of poker money. But let's go to the sheriff's office to see the latest wanted posters. Come on, surely we can catch someone now. Right, $100. Oh, we know about Harvey Logan. We've already seen that one. Why are they giving us ones we've already seen? Yeah. Harvey Logan has got no eyebrows, right? I've got it written down there. No eyebrows for Harvey Logan, right? Saloon. Look around. Ooh. Right, a brave person would take him to a gunfight, but I'm no good at that, and I'll get shot. I'm gonna have to try and take him prisoner, folks. Right, What was it? Harvey Logan. Don't type the wrong number in, Nick. Harvey Logan, number 3. Come on. Now, there's a possibility he might throw a bottle of some runoff, right? Oh, no. I told ya. This game's not going. I should have taken. Oh, I should have taken him out and shot the fella. Oh my goodness gracious me! Look around again. There's nobody special here. Unbelievable. Right. Perhaps I did put it on difficult mode without realising it. Perhaps I did do that. Right. Play poker this time. Hello, poker man. That's a terrible hand. Throw that in. One king. I'm not falling for that. Throw in hand, right? I like another hand, please. 2 8s. That's no good either. The best hand is I think it's a flush all of high spades. I think. Right, throw that in. Oh, why is it giving me rubbish hands? I got rubbish hands. Right, okay. It is a bit like a joke, Richard. A man with no eyebrows walks into a bar. Right, throw it. Oh, look. I threw in 2 8s. What does he give me? 2 8s. Gives me 2 8s. Pieces of 8s. You're in the wrong game. You should be plundered if you want pieces of 8. This, yeah. When you're in a bad run, we should have gone to Vegas instead. Well, if you want to know what throwing in, I must get a decent hand soon. Right. Well, just do one more and then we'll leave. I see that gambling addiction. One more. Right, one more after this. Yeah, he has got a gambling addiction in it. But it's okay. It's okay if you're just here. One more. That's it. Right. Okay. That looks fairly good, didn't it? That's like a good hand. Right. We'll get all the money. Raise. Let's go to 6. If he wins this, there's going to be aggro. Right. Oh my God. Thanks, Colin. Much appreciated. Buy yourself 0.1 of a coffee. Thanks, Colin. Appreciate. Now that he's raised that, I'm a bit nervous. Oh, what has he got? He's got something really good, hasn't he? Oh, he's thrown in his cards. Right, excellent. I don't want another hand. What has that got me? Right. Now, someone said drink. I think you lose energy if you drink, but we'll have another go. What should we go for? Should we go for a regular beer or should we go for a red eye? I mean, it is Tuesday evening, so maybe a red eye might be nice. Let's go for a red eye, folks. It's red eye. One red eye coming up. That's what. See, look, that's worth 25 strength points. I presume. I always presume that was like taking 25 strength points off you. But is it improving it or taking it off you? Right. Okay. So what we got? What's our stake? How much money we got now? 54. So we did quite well on that gambling after all. Got 7 canteens of water, horse food for one day. Let's get some more bullets then and buy some other clever items that we might be able to use. To the store we go. We don't need to buy horse food because, you know. Right, food for one day. Let's get another 3 days then. Why not? I thought the game had frozen them. Let's get a knife as well. You never know, it might come in useful. I don't know why you need a knife in this game. We'll spend the game's starting to struggle a bit now. We'll spend the rest on bullets. So hopefully that means we can use less energy. Oh, he looks at the time and he's running out a bit. But let's move on then to the next destination. Right, we're at 1. I think our only option really is to go back to 3. So from Dry Gulch back to number 3. Maybe I'll have to do a shootout and see what happens then if we find someone. Right, go. Gold nugget, please. Do. Oh god. Whoops. Right, let's try 78. Well, that wasn't much difference. I think I've been using too much energy. Right, okay, let's fight again. Let's try 50, less than heat energy. Oh, okay, yeah, perhaps I can preserve. Oh, this is a long day again. A buffalo 98. I've only got 99. What? Is 70 too low? Oh, the buffalo's annoyed. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, that was yeah. Come on. Oh, there's some mean buffaloes about the place. 89. I think generally if I do more energy than him, please be the end. Right, okay. So status. What's the energy like now? 800. Starting to look a little bit weak. Let's go straight into the sheriff's office and see what we can find. Right. Right. Is it gonna be Harry again? Patch on left. We know patch left is Harry. Right. Okay. Go to saloon. Look around. Patch on. No, this is patch on left eye. This is patch on right eye. Do you know? I don't know. I'm going to catch any of these hoodlums this time. I'll challenge him. So all I know is it's not Harry or Harvey. I always say it's Elsa Lee, don't I? If in doubt, say it's Elsa Lee. Right, Elsa Lee. Elsa Lee. Right, Elsa Lee. It's got to be him this time. Take him prisoner. Do. Oh, it's a deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. I'm not having any luck in this one at all. Right, hang on. What's he gonna fire me? He fires me nothing because I haven't got any money. Right, we'll do one last trip. We'll do one last trip and then we'll get onto elite Supertrux. Right, I don't think I've got any money, have I? I've got $8. That's no good. Can't do much with $8. Unless we can have a quick gamble, can we? He's got a gambling addiction, does he? No. Right, play poker. I need a bit of luck here. Is that a good hand? That might be a good hand. I'll see him immediately. See him. Yay! 3 10s. That's got to be good, isn't it? I'll risk it all. No, I won't. Let's go to 3. I raise it to 3. Right, this is, I'll see him. Oh, look at that! Let's get out of here. It's been a bit hit and miss, that my gambling in this crazy place. Leave, but a really well put together game. This I really like it. You spend lots and lots of time in it. We'll do one last trip. Let's go over the mountains to number 4. Number 4. Yeah, this is a long day, so I might not make it. Right. I don't know how you bribe a buffalo, Frank. I don't know. What's a buffalo into? It's a bit hard to know. If you did do a space theme on this, I don't know what you do with this bit. You enter an angry, mean Klingon cruiser. Right. Fight. I mean, the run option, I don't think you can ever get away from him running. 59. 18 bullets, that's a bit excessive. Day 2. That's it. 5 days. We're in the mountains. You're very cold, and you found a nugget worth $89. Well, that's good. I'm a big fan of day 2. Oh no, that's not what we needed. That's a day of mixed fortunes. A rock fall, and we found whiskey. I should have bought a big coat. 85. Oh, I'm very thirsty. Where's my water gun? Fight. You gotta fight. 54. Now that normally would be the end of the journey, but I've got two other days to contend with now. Horses. Oh god, the horses suddenly started eating food again. Oh no. I'm very cold. I'm thirsty. Oh dear. A gunslinger. Maybe I can bribe the. No, I'm not. Can I bribe the gunslinger? I'll bribe him. How much have I got? I've got $93. How much are I off? 11. Oh. He should have taken the money. There you go. So he had a choice of $11 or getting shot. And he chose the wrong thing. My energy's getting a bit low now. Hopefully this is the last fella. 56. Oh, see, look. See, that's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing that can happen. I've been caught by the Pinkerton agent. So you have entered Bulletville. Agent Charles A. Siringo of the Pinkerton Detective Agency is waiting for you. He arrests you on a charge of murder because you couldn't clear your name, and you're going to prison for a long time. And here I am in prison there, with a funny square hat on, which that looks quite mean. That's a mean hat. Not looking particularly happy, but I've scored 805. That's a good score, isn't it? So, you know, a big NOS kid. I mean, I should have. I was a bit unlucky with my guesswork there, getting people in the saloon. Sometimes you get a good run on this, where everyone you just seem to arrest, and you're off to a flying start. The only thing we didn't see is the telegrams you can buy. As well, which give you news if there's been a train robbery or some of the other ones that you've captured have escaped again, or money's gone up on some of the people already. But it's a real good game. I did complete it back in the day, one of those rare ones. It might be worth doing now if you have it on emulation, to every time you get a bit of success, to try and avoid the Pinkerton agent, do a save state, and then you're probably going to get through. So that was the Wild Bunch. That was a pretty cool game. It's probably my favourite so far. I like Derby Day, I like Back to School, but that's Wild Bunch is probably my favourite. So let's go on to Elite Supertrux for a nice bit of racing. This is from Elite Systems in 1988. Elite Supertrux. Okay, I have got a cheat for this one, but I'll see if I can do it without the cheat. It's a bit like it's chase view racing over checkpoints. So you've got time to do things. But you haven't got a lot of time to do things, it has to be said. So it does take a little bit of practice to get the best out of it. On some places it was just called Supertrux, but here it's called Elite Supertrux. I need to get it in 128k mode. Right, okay, right. Oh, it is in 128k mode. It's just me just messing about now. Right, okay, right. Elite Supertrux, there it is. Okay. Here it is. Bit of music as well for you. Do. Right, left. I don't know why I'm not doing it in joystick. I just prefer it on the keyboard. Right, accelerate A, brake A, fire. Now I suppose that's the gears. Right, okay. Yeah, but real nice game. But as I say, if you want to know that cheat again, when it tries to put your name in, try and put a name that lasts 5 lines long. Then when the computer says your name in one of the bits, it will say scroll, because it can't fit it on the screen, put no, and it breaks into the program. There we go. You might learn a few things. Right, go. Fire to go. Right, here we go. The truck wobbles a little bit here. It's interesting road holding. See what we can do. I think it's automatic gears here, I think. Right. So, you know, it takes a bit of while to get used to the controls, but your handle's okay. You need to give the traffic a wide berth round it to get round. There's quite a lot of undulation to take charge of as well. It does require a bit of concentration to keep the thing on the road and to get round people. Right, okay, so here I've got 2 trucks in a row here. It's going to be a bit awkward. Sometimes the scenery gets on the side seems to get involved, so you're driving into it, but that's a bit weird. Oh, I almost got through that. Now you see I think the time's ticking down on the stage there, 44. If I don't do it the first time, I will put a cheat on it. I think from memory each stage changes to a slightly different colour, but animates really well. And what I really like is the way the car is wobbling about a bit. It says Lucas on the back. I do not know why. Maybe it's a tribute to Matt Lucas. Maybe he was the guy with no eyebrows. Right, it wasn't, was it? It was Harvey someone. Ooh. Good engine sounds as well. I think I'm running out of time, aren't I? I keep glancing at the time and then off the road, which is not the right thing to do. But for a bit of help, you can see at the top there's a blue arrow saying, or a white arrow going straight. That's supposed to be your guide, or whenever it turns next. So it's red, I think, is saying slow down, I think. Maybe. But who wants to slow down? Not me. Past him. Right, there's a road divergence. There's timeout, game over. It's just coming out to a bit of a divergence, this. Mark, you've never played this game. I would recommend tracking it down. As I say, it takes a bit of skills to get into it, but I will just quickly do it with a poke on as well. Right, okay, so what is the poke for Elite Supertrux? This is for Infinite Time, I think. Infinite Time. Which, Infinite Time is something that we all wish we had, really. It's good. Well, I say all, you might not want Infinite Time. I'd quite like to, want it to slow down time a lot. There was this kids show, I think it was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I think when she touched her fingers together, she could pause time. I thought that's quite neat. But apart from that, there's no other skills I wanted for Sabrina the Teenage, what's her name? Right. Is it quite a unique game, this one, Gumdio? You're right. Right. Well, here we go again. Now the time, I should have Infinite Time now, I think. Supertrux. Or Elite Supertrux. I think it got released under 2 names, but it's by Elite Systems. There, and the game I keep meaning to cover on the Amiga by Elite Systems, but keep running out of time because it'd be quite an involved video, is Frontier Elite 2, which I spent loads of time on. You had a big galactic map, and you practically could go anywhere in the galaxy, do jobs for the Federation or the evil Empire to try and up your ranking in there. You could do mining and all sorts of stuff, and it was quite revolutionary. One of those games I couldn't just pick up and do a review on it. I'd have to familiarise myself with all the controls again. I think that's why I've been just keep avoiding it each time. But it is on the list to cover, and it's been on the list to cover for quite some time. Another game, talking about Elite, it came out on the Spectrum as well. Frontier Elite 2 didn't, but Elite, that's another game I haven't covered on the ZX Spectrum so far. Although we're coming up to reviewed over about 800 games, I think, soon. I think so. I'd have to check the playlist. There's quite a lot there. ZX Spectrum is the most things I cover because, well, that's what I've got the softest affection for because it was my first ever computer. Although this is the 128K, and I must admit, I never owned a 128K. That is for sure. If I do review Frontier Elite, which I'll do at some time, I'll probably do it on the Amiga 500. I'm told it's a lot smoother on the 1200, so you possibly could do it on both of them. Why not? Right, the track's diverting. You can see I've got. That wasn't very smooth, was it? It just went quickly. Is that the end of the stage? Yeah, there you go, and it goes green. So there you go. For awarding for completing the track there, you get a different colour. My favourite racer for smoothness is probably Wet Le Mans. I do like Super Hang-On as well. Enduro's okay, but it's not as smooth as those other two. And then there's quite a lot of other racing games. Miami Cobra, Chevy Chase, if you haven't looked at those ones, are pretty cool. Chase View Racing. What's the time? Cool, look at that. Is that the time already? Because the time really goes super fast. Right, okay. Nick, set your WinUA to emulate Amiga 4000. Oh, I could do. Do I need, I've got Kickstart ROM 3.1. What ROM does the Amiga 4000 use? I don't think I've ever done a 4000 game. Right, let's go here. So we'll just do this stage, and then because we are starting to run out of time, we'll have a quick look at Flappy Clive, which is a homebrew, which would be quite a nice one to finish up on, I think, by Furillo Productions in 2020. There we go. I do follow them on Twitter as well, I think. So there we go. Good stuff. Ooh, let's get round here. Whoa, man. How long is this stage going to go on for? There's elevation there. Does it say 14 feet 6 inches? Is there a ghost in my cab? I keep hearing a ghost going, ooh. Could be. So, the frame rate isn't brilliant compared to today's standards, but for historic standards, 1988, more than acceptable. A lot of these games you do need to get your ZX Spectrum eyes on. I think the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad CPC probably would have coloured these all in. So you did get quite a lot of monochrome games on the Spectrum. But when they did go for it and they solved the colour clash issues for these, then it was absolutely glorious. Recently reviewed Outrun Europa, where they have coloured it in on a mod. It's not the best game in the world, but the colour does really, really lift it. And hopefully in the coming weeks we'll have a look at some other mods where things have been coloured in as well. Looks at Target Renegade, and that had been coloured in. I think there's Renegade as well by Rafael Miazga, who also did that Target Renegade one, so we might give that a bit of a look in at some point. Boom. If you're a member on the channel, you know what videos are going up this week. If you want to become a member, click on the join button, tells you what it's all about, helps me a great deal, keeps this thing on the road. Not quite like this truck. Right, okay. Kickstart 3.1 for the Amiga 4000. Thanks, Gumdio. Good, right, okay. There we go. So, there we go. Because we're running out of time a little bit, we'll go to Flappy Clive. Do you know, I'm glad we fitted this all in. I mean, ideally, I'd like to have spent a bit longer on the Wild Bunch, and ideally, I'd like to have done a full card on Derby Day, because we had quite good fun, didn't we, in that horse racing in Derby Day. But, you know, it's all about easing stress as well, so hopefully that's done a bit for you. But it's not over yet, because we've got Flappy Clive. It's a game which is, essentially has been influenced by Flappy Bird, of course, that game which got overly... it got extremely popular. I've just one button. Instead of controlling a bird, I'm controlling Clive. So Clive Sinclair, and we must just collect a load of stuff. Good music though. Don't know what the music is. You might know it from somewhere. There's Clive there, jumping up and down. Right, I better press a button in a minute. Right. Right, okay. You have unlocked a trophy. Happy birthday, Sir Clive. Thanks for playing. Press the key to continue. Now, this game's all about unlocking trophies, which is really a modern day thing with Xbox and PlayStation and probably something else as well. Right, here we go. So here goes Clive. It's his birthday. He's got to collect items. It's his birthday. There he goes. He's sweating a bit, or his eyebrows are going a bit crazy. Yeah. Thanks, Julia. I'm glad that it's made you feel a bit better. That's what it always is. It's a bit of escapism. The streams hopefully give you a bit of perspective away from everything and well for 2 hours. And also as well as there's a lot of us that suffer from stresses as well. So sometimes it helps if we come together and talk about things. And, well, talk a bit of retro nonsense as well. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing of it, really. I'm not coping too badly at the moment. But I do get my moments, but like we all do. But there we go. There we go. Right. Okay. Right, now let's try and get through here this time. The game is paused. Oh, it's paused the game. Why has it done that? Right, okay, right. Oh, because AVG. Oh, right. Now, I've got something that's... I hate AVG. I need to delete that off my computer. It keeps giving me messages. Your AVG free expires in 9 days. So who cares? Right, I need to get some new antivirus software. I think that's what's caused a lot of the problems with other... I blame Windows 10 automatically, but I think it's probably that AVG antivirus that's causing a lot of problems for me, you know. Right, we're through here. Windows 10 has caused big problems in the past, but this time I don't think so. Come on, Flappy Clive. So it's not the most exciting game in the world, but it's good graphics, and it's all about unlocking the trophies. And if you're in a bit of a mood where you got I've died. If you're in a bit of a mood where you got lots going on and want a simple game, then there's this. But I would probably play Supertrux there. Yeah. I probably, Richard. I don't think Sir Clive probably. Would he mind? He's in so many games. I don't know. There was the ones. What was those ones we did him on the live stream before, where he's driving his C5 Clive, and a few of the other ones as well. There's a day in the life of Sir Clive as well that we sort of like reviewed a long time ago. I think I've just got to keep jabbing the space bar here rather than just holding it down. There we go. Just get through. That's it. Just keep pressing the thing. But why was Flappy Bird such a big success on mobile devices? Essentially it's just this, pressing the one button the whole time. But apparently the maker, whose name escapes me temporarily, was so fed up with its success. I think it was making something like 30 grand a day in advertising revenue. He got so fed up with its success, he took it off the site for a bit. But there we go. Can you imagine that? Designing an app that makes that much in ad revenue. Well, I don't think he's ever going to have to work again. Just for a simple game, a bit like this, called Flappy Bird, that you could have come up with. Well, who'd have thought it? Who'd have thunk it, eh? Certainly not me. Let's get through here. So, yeah, there's probably going to be just one stream this week as there was last week. If anything changes, I will try and do one, because I think we're overdue a Commodore Amiga stream or a Mega Drive stream, one of those two. Or there's a power-up there, the car. There we go. There's the power-up. So once Sir Clive's got his car, I think he can drive through anything. There we go. Yeah, so I think we'll do either a Commodore Amiga stream or a Mega Drive stream. If it is an Amiga stream I can fit in, then obviously I might look at the classic games again. Oh no, get up there, Clive! Oh look, and he's got a super buffed. So here's the trophies you unlock at the end. You have unlocked a trophy. C5 is perfectly safe. Well, I've got the power up there. I unlocked Attack of the Clones. A clone computer bumped you. What else did I get? Micro Man, I think that says. Well, I want a present. I took a bit of birthday cake. There's loads of these trophies all the way through as you go through. So not much to it. But if you want to track this down, again, it's on Spectrum Computing by Furillo Productions. If you do look it up on Spectrum Computing, click on the publisher Furillo Productions and see what else they've done as well. So that's a shout. That's a shout out. That's a big shout out to them. C5 Clive, thanks Simon. I thought it was that. And there was a couple of other ones as well, wasn't there? C5 Revenge or C5 Back or something like that. I think there. There we go. And if you want a weird game to look at, a day in the life of Sir Clive's a good one. Where you just control Sir Clive's head. I'm sure he would have been very, very, very pleased. Oh, thanks, Neil. Thank you very much. So I hope you've enjoyed the stream tonight. We've done a bit of a mix of games for you as we always tend to do. I hope I've eased your stress for a little bit. As I say, it's unlikely there'll be another stream this week. Probably the next one is on Tuesday, but if I can fit it in, I'll certainly announce it on Twitter there. So, have a good evening. Thank you for joining me once again. Again, a huge thank you to anyone that's watched this in its entirety, or even just a segment as well, and got involved in the chatting or the commentary, because that makes it look a bit more lively, and the YouTube algorithm thinks this place is going places. Have a great evening. I'm glad that the later streams isn't putting you out, and for a lot of people, it seems to be helping you a bit more. It's more convenient as well. So, till next time, I will leave this on for a bit while I say my goodbyes as I normally do. So, till next time. Take great care of yourself. Thank you for joining me again. Huge thank you to the members as well, the super chatters and the co-fires. And until next time, take great care of yourself. And a very fond, I don't want to go now, but I'm going to have to, because that's the nature of the thing. A very fond goodbye. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Okay, I just come back. Thank you, Rob, for that super chat as well. Thank you very much for that. Have a good evening again. I'm going again, but I'd always come back if there's something like that happens. So thank you, Rob. As I say, didn't want you to go without me saying I didn't appreciate that. So good one, folks. Bravo, bravo. Thank you.